Mhm.
Can you hear me? I can't hear you.
Maybe I should talk out loud.
There. Oh, that helps. Mindy said to remind the jail that Sherry Adams got moved to Thursday. It's Park or Herrick or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it. That got moved to Thursday. I don't know if she told you that or not, but
She sent an email to Chad, and Chad ignored it. He said
she's
not working today.
yes. So she couldn't get them emailed in time, so they probably are having there. But he is going to be on Thursday.
What's his name? Do you know?
It's Nisar, Nisar, Park or Parek, Parekh.
Okay. They took it off here, so.
Okay, good. She might have got through to somebody, or maybe he did.
We're missing the jail so far. We have Tony Falk. I can bring her in, I guess. We'll bring in Megan too, since she was here first. We're waiting for the jail. Meg, which one is yours?
Joshua Shit. I think that's how you say his last name.
Cousin?
Duet. Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Oh, we just lost somebody. Lost Tony.
Oh, he's important.
He's back.
I really don't know if that's the correct pronunciation of his last name. I just call him Joshua.
You're afraid of his last name?
Yeah, I am.
I got it.
He started cussing. That's why I left the room.
All right, here's the jail. All right, I think we're ready. Can we have shit first?
Yes. Sorry, come here. Or I'm sorry, wait, hang on. No, Joshua.
Everybody's afraid of the last name. All right. And I do have a copy of the mental health assessment. I'm going to consider for the purpose of this hearing. Did you want to call your client and testify?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll call my client.
If you would raise your right hand and be sworn. You swear or affirm testimony about to give be truth, the whole truth, nothing but truth, so be God.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Josh, would you please state your full name for the record?
Joshua William Scheid Jr.
And it's pronounced Scheid.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Joshua, you understand that we're here today to determine whether or not Judge Baxter should release you on a mental health bond. Okay, we're not here to talk about the underlying offense. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so a mental health evaluation was completed while you were in the jail, and you understand that your current diagnosis is unspecified mood disorder, alcohol use, and cannabis use disorder. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you had an opportunity to meet with the social worker at the jail to talk about an action plan if you're released from jail?
No, not yet.
Well, you talked to Mr. Hill over the weekend. Is that correct?
No.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, you need to answer out loud because there's a court reporter that's taking everything we say down, okay?
Okay.
All right, Joshua, when were you first diagnosed? Joshua, when were you first diagnosed?
Like very first time,
Yes, sir.
2020.
Okay, and have you ever been hospitalized for your mental health diagnosis?
Yes.
And when was that?
I went 3 times in 2020 and a couple times in 2021.
And are you currently taking medication?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you taking your medication as prescribed by the jail?
Yes.
Do you
Yes, I
receive
am.
it? Do you receive any kind of disability, Social Security or Medicaid?
No, ma'am.
Right. And what grade are you currently in?
11th.
11th grade. As part of your plan, if you are released, you will be residing with your grandfather. Is that correct?
Yes.
And that's in Princeton, Texas, correct?
Yes.
So you will be using Life Path Services for treatment.
Yes.
And for future appointments and transportation to and from the jail and court, your dad is going to also provide assistance and family support.
Yes.
Are you willing to accept the treatment plan as provided by the mental health office?
Yes, I am.
And you have available support system within the community and you plan to return to high school, is that correct?
Yes.
All right. At this time, Your Honor, I'll pass the witness.
Any questions from the state?
Just a few, Your Honor. Joshua, have you been getting any medication since you've been in jail?
Yes.
Do you feel like that's helping you?
Not really.
When was the... I have no further questions, Your Honor.
Anything else from defense?
No, Your Honor. No further questions. I rest and close.
Anything else from the state?
State rest and close.
Any argument from the state?
We'll defer to you, Judge.
Okay. Yeah, Joshua, it's gonna be tough, but you're 17 years old. You need to get on top of this right now, okay? I'm gonna get you out on a bond today, and you got conditions you got to follow. And it's not up to your grandpa or your dad to do the things. It's up to you to get these things done, okay?
Yes, sir.
You're gonna need to stay in school and make good grades, okay?
Yes, sir.
You'll come see me once a month, and we'll probably have to work with that because I want you in school. I don't really want you coming up here just to see me and staying out of school. So we'll work around school to get you up here, okay?
Yes, sir.
You'll have to call Tony every week, let her know how you're doing. Let her know if you need anything, okay?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions about anything?
No, sir.
Tony, do you want to share anything?
Yes, please. It's my understanding that you may not get out tonight due to a potential juvenile issue that you've got going. So I just wanted to clarify that. But when you do get released, you should have my contact information in your personal property. If for some reason it's not there, your attorney always has my number. So just make sure you make that phone call so that you don't end up getting in more trouble, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I will see you soon. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Is that all you had?
Yes, sir.
Okay, see you later. Can we have whoever Chris Fredericks has?
Heller.
It'll be Charles Heller.
You just have one?
I just have one person. Mr. Heller has 3 cases.
Okay. All right. All right, Mr. Heller, if you would raise your right hand and be sworn. You swear or affirm testimony about to give be a truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do.
And I do have a copy of the mental health assessment. I'm going to consider that for the purposes here. And did you want to call your client and testify?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you may.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Heller, how old are you?
I'm 17.
And is this the first time that you've been arrested for criminal offense as an adult?
Yes.
You have 3 assault charges pending. The 2 misdemeanor assault family violence cases. Do you know who the alleged victims are in those 2 cases?
My mother and my brother.
Have you been diagnosed with a mental health disorder?
Yes, depression, and I also have ADHD.
And are you prescribed medications?
Yes.
Do you understand that if the judge grants any type of mental health bond in these cases, you will be required to take all medications as prescribed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, are you going to do that?
Yes, sir.
You interviewed last week for Fort Behavioral. Do you remember that?
Yes, sir.
And you have been approved for admission into their inpatient treatment plan. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And you've agreed, or you will agree to go to that program and complete the program as required by Fort Behavioral, correct?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you can't leave the facility early or go back home until such time as Fort Behavioral approves your release.
Yes, sir.
Do you know how long the program is?
No.
You also understand that currently you may not live in the residence because your mom and brother are staying at that residence.
Yes, sir.
And that's a condition of your bond that you not have contact with them at this time.
Yes, sir.
I'll pass the witness, Your Honor.
Any questions on the state?
Just a couple, Your Honor. Charles, have you been getting any medication since you've been in jail?
No.
And what medication were you on before you were arrested?
I don't know the details of my medications.
Charles, when was the last time you were suicidal?
I would say when I arrived at jail.
How long ago was that?
Last Monday, so about a week ago.
A week ago. Did you attempt to commit suicide?
No, sir.
Just thoughts?
Yes.
Have you ever attempted suicide?
Yes, sir.
How long ago was the most recent one?
I think it was in March of 2022.
I have no further questions, Your Honor.
Anything else from the defense?
No, Your Honor, we rest.
Anything else from the state?
State rest, Your Honor.
Any argument from the state?
Due to the nature of the charges and the mental health assessment, we would oppose a PR bond at this time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have to give you a bond because they're assaultive charges, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do that because I think you have a place to go that's going to be safer for you and better for you. You're going to be required to complete that program and any follow-up care they want you to do. If you don't do that, you'll be violating your bond conditions. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
And you're a young guy, man. You need to get on top of this also. We have another guy right before you, the same situation. Get in charge of it right now so that you have a better life. Tony, do you want to share anything else?
Yes, Charles, my name is Tony Fox. I'm your case manager for the mental health bond. I want to make sure that you understand that when you go to the facility today, you need to make sure that you sign a release for me. They should already have something on file, but they may want you to sign one. Make sure you do sign it because that allows me to coordinate with them, make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to so that we can keep you on track. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you.
I will see, you'll come see me once a month unless you're in a facility. If you're in a facility, we're going to leave you in the facility and let the facility take care of you. Okay. At some point you'll come start seeing me once a month. You will have to call Tony every week and let her know how you're doing. And then hopefully we'll get things going well for you. Okay.
Okay.
Good luck. Thank you.
Judge, I have one question.
Yes.
Regarding the bond conditions, the no contact provision, do I need to deal with that with the magistrate court, or is that going to be modified?
That is with them.
Okay.
And so, yeah, you probably should let them know where he's at and kind of see how they want to handle that, and I guess get mom and brother on board.
Yes, Your Honor. I'll take care of it. Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
Have a good afternoon.
See you later.
Thank you.
And do we have another one?
Yes, Judge. I have a
That's-
an assault
Oh,
That's
oh,
the one that's gonna be back Thursday.
we one we're doing Thursday.
Yes.
So we're done. We're done
We're
with
not, yeah, I don't know if the jail knows that, that one got moved to Thursday.
just we did run out of lawyers, so.
You ran out of lawyers? Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll move that one to Thursday.
So we're not
Yes,
doing
ma'am.
no more juvenile docket today? Okay, fine. All right, thank you. We'll see you Thursday.
Bye.
All right.
All right, bye, Judge.